Alrighty, welcome back to Sonic Lost World. In this video, we're gonna start the new world of the game. It's a pretty okay world. Like I got no complaints, at least not yet. I will eventually, though. As this is Sonic Lost World, of course I'll have complaints. But let's start Sky Road. You can see there's all kinds of options there. I haven't really talked about them, but there's a Miiverse option. There's, I believe, time trials, which is the only way in the game that you can get ranked for your levels, which I was really disappointed about. That was one of the first things that I really had a problem with about this game, is that in Sonic games I like to go for, S ranks, especially in like Generations and Colors and Unleashed. And in this game, it's just kind of like, nope, you don't get ranked for the levels unless you do time trials, and that's really annoying. The 3DS version has ranks, but the less I say about the 3DS version, the better. Because from what I can understand, that game is really, really bad. Like, this game is, I think, at least playable, and it has its good moments, but the 3DS version just looks like a complete waste of time. But as this is the first level in the world, it's the one that really shows you what the rest of the levels are going to look like. It's going to show you gimmicks, and I think it's a pretty okay level. I really don't have any opinion on this world as a whole, so that's kind of unfortunate. I wouldn't really say that there are any really memorable levels, so unless there's one that I'm not remembering. And so here we have these giant caterpillars, and you gotta pretty much just beat them up and then you'll be able to progress. I've talked about this before, but I never like games where you have to beat a certain amount of enemies and then progress. Also, this is very reminiscent of a boss in Super Mario Galaxy 2. So, you know. Music's good. Always gotta talk about that good music in this game. Pretty much it should only take you about like 3 or 4 hits with these guys. And then we can move on to a section that is fairly annoying and very slow. Oh no, actually this isn't the part that I was thinking of, it's the part after this, but I do like these parts where you're just automatically running, because it's the fastest Sonic usually is in this game. But, I've been pretty negative about this game, although I will say, when I was recording the footage for this series, I enjoyed this game a whole hell of a lot more than I ever did the first time I played this. Because the first time I played this, I made sure that I got every single collectible in each level before moving on to the next stage. So, like, I would play this level, and I would make sure I got every single green, or red ring, and then I would move on to the next level, and that created a lot more problems than anything. Also, this part's really annoying, so I'm just using Eagle. But getting the red rings is, I would say, the thing that bothered me the most about this game, because it showed off a lot of the negative aspects of this game and a lot of the really bad gameplay stuff. So, you know, when I recorded this and didn't really go out of my way for red rings, I had a lot better of an experience, and I actually, like, fully enjoyed my time playing this game. So, if you haven't played this game and you're thinking about doing it, do a run through first where you play through the levels normally and then get the red rings. I honestly just wanted the game to be done as quick as possible. I did the same thing with Super Mario 3D World, where every single level I wouldn't progress until I got every single green star. But the difference between this game and that game is, that game is good. This is the part that I was thinking of. This part's really dumb and really slow. What you have to do is knock these bombs back into that cannon. I do believe you have to do this 3 times. And again, it just takes way too long. I wouldn't have a problem with this if you only did it like once. But of course this is a video game and the rule of 3 applies. I always gotta hit something 3 times. And the camera angle changes here and it looks really bad. At least we get another section like this that's fun. And I will say, I've always liked homing attacking those bees, because it is really rewarding to just go along a chain of those, and it looks really cool too. And that part there, you actually have to get those bees, because there's no other way to do it. I believe there too, you also have to get those bees. And that's the level. Pretty okay. I have no real complaints about that level, other than that one weird cloud cannon section. But now, I believe we're gonna get a cutscene. It'll probably be about Dr. Eggman. I hope it is.
If we don't find your friend, can I be your sidekick?
What? Shut up! What kind of question is that?
I didn't mean anything by it. I just thought it might be better to work for you than Eggman.
Hello, I'm sitting right here, you know.
Orbot, no matter what happens, I won't fail again. I will save Tails.
It's stuff like that that makes me want to be your sidekick. Tails is lucky.
Seriously, I'm right here. I can still hear you.
Honestly, not gonna lie, I would actually prefer Orbot to Tails. Like, oh, I love Orbot. I'd love to see a game where Sonic and Orbot team up. That'd be great. So I picked up a shield. Now I gotta either get rid of it or just put something else there. So, another cutscene. Better be about Dr. Eggman.
Hello, Sonic.
Yeah, I've been looking for you.
And we've been looking for you. Unfortunately, we found your friend Tails first.
Hey, you hurt one hair on his head!
Oh, don't worry. We're actually making him better. He'll be much happier as a robot.
No!
They really missed a good opportunity in this game to put, like, Metal Sonic in it. Oh well. So this level is alright, I guess. I'd say this is one of the better side-scrolling levels. It's got cool music. The dragon gimmick is it's okay, I guess. But the boss is really annoying. There are parts of this song that really remind me of the theme song from the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon from the 90s. It's that part actually right there. It really reminds me of that song. But this is one of those levels that really makes you keep moving. Because if you're not moving, you're probably gonna get hit by whatever the dragon is spewing out, or you know, the platform you're on is gonna crumble. So I guess, yeah, I'd say this is one of the better levels, at least side-scrolling wise. I just wish the boss was better. I got really nothing else to say here. It's just a whole bunch of weird dragon robots kind of coming down from the sky like, hey, what's going on? And then they just put lasers at you. Also, that part's really annoying, and I don't know why I fell off like that. I do believe I die a few times here, actually. No, I guess it was just that one time. So you really got to keep moving in this part. Don't move down into the pit though. That's a bad idea. Oof. Wow, they just go right down, don't they? So here's the boss. I think it's dumb. Also, there are some sound effects that are just so obvious what they did with it that neck cracking or shoulder cracking, there's no way that that wasn't someone using a water bottle. Like, I'm looking around for a water bottle so I can demonstrate, but that is literally... There's nothing else that it could have been. Because it sounded so much like a water bottle. And here I'm talking about water bottles and not how you do this boss, but it's pretty self-explanatory, and it's also really quite annoying because sometimes Sonic will just fall off that dragon. Also, you can get crushed by that. So the camera isn't great, so you might fall off just there. Also, there's one point where you're probably going to want to just stop moving, and that's that halfway mark, and then hit him. Yeah, this boss is just dumb. Oh, hey, Zavok, you're kind of clipping through that right there. It's kind of neat. Well, anyway, there's another cutscene, and then that's the end of the video, so see you next time.
They're gonna turn Tails into a robot! That's horrible!
Oh, I don't know. Being a robot's not so bad.
From where I'm sitting, it is a nightmare. Who thought that putting this bucket brain's head on me was a good idea?